Okay. Okay, so I briefly just dream. The dream basically just about cheese, okay? But it's clear what kind of cheese, namely Andresa case, Scharfa case. I mean like the kind of European cheese, actually the kind of cheese they make in Vorarlberg, like some weird, really stinky cheese. And well, I recently went there where they make them, and then I bought a lot. Then I realized, shit, even buying cheese costs money. And then I realized, shit, how is it possible that I can't even afford the cheese, but I bought it anyhow on credit? And then I brought it to New York, did want to bring it, and I realized, oh shit, they don't let me have the cheese. And then I had this amazing stinking cheese with me, and then I said, oh shit, I need to now eat the fucking cheese, because if not, it's gonna go to the trash because of fucking security at the airport, Frankfurt. Oh shit, the virus is here. Oh shit. So today, just so you understand, we have still a few hours. This is gonna be a squadra di calcio, una squadra di calcio. I mean, in Italian national team plays against Wimbledon with their own football, soccer, what do you call it, anthem. I listen to NPR, that's why I know this shit. So, media, radio for me. And the New York Times. It's pretty cool. And since I was walked out by $2,500, it's not much, but imagine the cheese I could eat for $2,500. I mean, fantastic. Now, let me calculate if I would buy cheese. I would say cheese for, I mean, they make an amazing cheese here, I realize. I mean, you have to go to Whole Food, of course, and you have to go to some other cheese makers. I was recently buying cheese. It is damned good affair. You can eat to Europe for $20. $20. You don't even need to go through the airport, just if it's cheese, what you're living for. In these days, I mean, I have to admit, in the dream, okay, let me just talk too briefly in a dream. Okay, now comes the dream. That, like, really the way I dreamt it. The way I dreamt it was a banquet, like walk like in a hotel, and you have all that cheese over there. And it's really good cheese. And then you kind of take the cheese, and then cheese is in your pocket, and you're in a hotel. You should kind of eat the cheese. I mean, it's really mean when you go there and just eat other people's cheese. You're supposed to share the cheese, but on the other hand, they're living always having good Italian cheese or whatever they offer there in this hotel where I was. I was in this place where you can eat as much cheese as you want. I think that's what I was when I was last time in Vorarlberg in Montafort, where they have precisely where they make that cheese, and then I was kind of disappointed. because it was still slightly not exactly the way I remembered it, but why not? I was told, well, for that you need to go in certain locales. By the way, we are not allowed to even make that cheese the way anymore. Because, from what I understand, that cheese is made with parasites, okay? A parasite, I mean, it's kind of a cheese man. Yeah, I mean, if you really think about cheese, it's kind of disgusting. It's not less, I mean, it's basically a form of decay. The cheese, like a variant. Now people talk about variants because we still have COVID. I mean, it's not completely gone. There are entire regions in the world where people just die like flies. I mean, that's mean to say, people dying like flies, but somehow they die. Okay, my flies don't die. I just don't let them in. But when I get them on in, it's like, oh, fucking shit. Anyhow, I was thinking earlier about this stupid house, which I also wonder. And I was thinking how my Amex credit all went downhill. I think I had $27,000 the capacity to overdraft, go negative, on a really high percentage, 23% annually. That's really fucking loser territory. 9 is better, but 9 is also fucking a lot. I mean, 0 is better. Well, that is damned also annoying when you have to give it back. I had a sister who charged. I had a girlfriend who charged once, and then she charged also damned a lot. I don't know, I paid back. Money does rule partially the world, but then there's always something else that rules the fucking world too. Friendships and heartbreaks and promises, and for whatever reason, what is worse? Yeah, because I read, I listened, in fact I saw, I don't even know exactly, but I think I read in the New York Times. I still subscribe to that shit magazine. It's pretty cool. Looked it up, and I read this Tasmanian cowgirl. Maybe I said the story earlier on another one, but who cares? Anyway, she's gone. Bad idea. It's not worth it. So yesterday, met this Italian broken woman, a lesbian, at an opening in Milan. We connected, fantastic. We could obviously, we could connect, and then it's like, yeah, I met her once before, and it is interesting. She is totally today's World Cup, Europe. I mean World Cup. I mean Euro Cup. I mean football nonsense. Football, and later on there is, I think, the Olympics soon, which is Americans. I mean, they're all good. Americans are really good in Olympic football, but Olympic football, I'm not sure you want to be an Olympic winner in football. I think it's pretty cool, but I think if you are, let's say, the world champion in football, fuck, today's. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's how it works. I think World Cup and then Euro Cup and then Cup of the Americas. I think that's how it works. And then Asia Cup, not sure, nobody cares about that. But because, they don't really. They have a lot of football over there, but somehow nobody really seems to care. But I think there's also something like every other 2 years or so they meet. It's a kind of like 2 year jump, a 4 year jump. Tokyo had to happen. Not sure whether that Tokyo, the game must go on nonsense, like masks and shit. Well, it's cost them a lot of money, Tokyo. I mean, I heard it already go to hell there over there, but then artists are there, the artwork are there. Well, my artwork is supposed to be also somewhere now. It is. Can't completely complain, but in Europe at least, a bicycle. And then the cheese question still, man. I mean, don't look at this video. I mean, it makes no sense. These videos make no sense. I just talk about my dreams. How I wanted to take that cheese and somebody else took the cheese and he just gave me back the cheese in the hotel, in the dream, just dreaming about cheeses. And cheeses, not cheeses, the city band. I don't need a prophet. Okay, so go to hell. Whoever you are, I mean, go, just cheese. So cheese is plural. And how I wanted to take them with me, how I wanted to eat them all, and how bad my reputation was, or became, or how people all hated me. I mean, like, Sunday. Well, I need to always hear a little bit what's going on in the house, because the house is the biggest cheese eater. It could prepare the cheese, and it could offer me the cheese, meaning like money. Then I could go buy the cheese, and then I wouldn't have any custody problem. I could just eat cheese till I die. I really love cheese, and then the German cheeses with the all the different forms of rotting away. I mean, controlled rotting away with the parasites and variants. Like the old lady who 90 years old dies with 2 variants. Well, I mean, that 90 years, I mean, it's not bad. Was infected from 2 variants of the virus. That means like the virus plus 2 more variants of it on top of it. 2 people were needed. By the way, that's Belgium. They have fantastic cheese. I was there eating cheese. I have artworks there. Damn cheese shit. We can't even sell the shit. Anyway. Not sure whether I got it back or not. I made once work about cheese, by the way, a huge one. Don't know whether shit that bad. I mean, that shit rottens all the way somewhere in some like storage room. Cheese is like, it was very expensive to make, and then anyway, well, cheese through my cheese, my artwork through all Europe. Well. And then last time there was some football game. I think the Italians won really good at Wimbledon. It's gonna be very dramatically interesting. And somebody wanted to look at me, watch it with me in some bar. And the question is, where do I want to see it? And I have options to ask people because there comes a time there are gonna be a lot of television sets put to Europe, Wimbledon, football. I think I was there and there was a football last time. I was in London for whatever reason. I know the reason, obviously. It was fashion. Yeah, anyway, I had a cheese dream. And in that cheese dream, well, there was no dick in it. But my situation is really damn fucking dickish, absurdish, fucked up, because I don't even know what this or that is. What is a date? What is a promise? How do you do it? Do you get really drunk? Yeah. Some people just they bring a little bit relaxation shit, and then suddenly it goes really up the post. Up the post means really, wow. Good alcohol is lubricating, those amazing parties. And the Italian I met yesterday, I met before, the lesbian one, she's heartbroken. She said that her girl she had sex with, she just was like with this, so to say, boy, wanted to the fuck boy of the Lower East Side, how she called him. She wanted to get her attention and need to make out in front of her even. That's like a heartbreaker, my God. That is definitely a heartbreaker. So, action, counteraction, pay a price. But she's a lawyer. She has a job. She does securities, by the way. Madoff is the name of that guy. Madoff. I painted him. Madoff. Yeah, anyway, it was very fast. Madoff, reaction, response, schemes, curious. Why did I recently, as of recently, I made like 3-4 Italian speaking creatures. Curious what's gonna happen. But the person I was supposed to see, to whatever, meet, gone, evaporated. She must have found another cheese in the fridge, in the freezer. Whatever. But no, not I think I listened to the radio a little bit before I piss and get reminded that people don't pay me here and take me for a fucking asshole here. And the stress when people don't pay you is so tremendously high. Not drinking, even higher. Drinking, very high. Drugs, well, I've seen that effect. Stunning. But the aftermatch, worse. What the fuck? Yeah. The rest, I mean, family go to hell. They should just learn themselves how to count or do anything. Definitely they don't want me because it's so unnatural. Phone calls and then reduced to shit. Fuck that shit. Anyhow, what the fuck? I remember. Anyway, curious what the damned nonsense will bring. Okay.